How's it going, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I want to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Trent Rajoni 235, Crimson Caption 5, Jade Rasmussen, Dusk Dovahkiin, Noah Morgan, Banana Peel, RF, Ash Lopez, Cold Philly, Kevin J. Coleman, Thomas Beretta, Tommy Hill, Aaron White, Crispy Bacon, Oscar Zephyr, Commander Nom Nom, Sabely, Owen, Zach, Noah Barnhart, Canadian Caesar, Matt Way, JD, Cheese Soda, Omega, Ross Lingard, Rogue Knight, The Tin Man 1996, Thomas A. Beatty, Kendra Maxey, Dr. Pepper 225, Jacob Huffman, The Names Do, Tunnel Rat, Catmere, Benjamin Callahan, Nguyen An Quan, Brony Time, Matthew B., Smooth Weaver, Hemora 13, Pro Tomahawker, Wong Varaya, and as always, I want to give a big shout out to our executive producer, Bevan Brummett. Thank you all very much for your support, and if you want to become a Patreon supporter, feel free to click the link in the description to find out more. We'll see you there.
Good job! See what happens? See what happens when you're stupid? See what happens? Ah! National security! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! No! Let me out of the box! Daddy, please let me out of the box! I'm stuck! Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! I'm stuck up here! I'm stuck up here! Look!
Sponsored by Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000 by the Russian Badger. It's amazing how Badger went from, just a regular GamerSupps guy, the guy who reps the hell out of GamerSupps, to literally having his own flavor. That's just how much of an impact he's had. Now, he doesn't own GamerSupps, unlike Wildcat, who is a part owner of Glitch, which I've tried both. Both are really good. But, Badger, here's a little bit of a bragging point for you. I recently ran out of Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. I used it all. And I was big sad. I was super big sad when I realized no more Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000? Life is pain. Yeah, but
so if we ever get partnered with GamerSupps and I get to make my own flavor, I'm going to ask them if they can try to contact Monster and see if Monster would consider partnering with them to make a regular Monster flavor, and they call it Kyle Crush.
Call it what?
Kyle Crush. Because everybody jokes about dudes named Kyle drinking Monster.
Kyle or Chad?
It's usually Kyle. For some reason, everybody thinks that dudes that drink Monster are all named Kyle.
Well, I think they could emulate the flavor, at least. And it would have like the same output that GamerSupps gives you, but
they might just look at me and just be like, no, we're not going to try partnering with a competition because we're competing with energy drinks here. I'll just be like, oh, come on, man.
Oh, come on, nothing. It's their business. They can do whatever they want. But GamerSupps, I've had really good experiences playing with GamerSupps and also playing with Glitch as well. I mean, I like both. I mean, is that a crime? I'm not sponsored by either of them, so hey, if one of y'all wants to give me money to rep one over the other, hey, y'all got my P.O. box. It's right down there in the description. Send the check in the mail. So, either way though, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, I recently just ordered another thing of it. Hopefully it'll be here within the next few days, and I'll be in a much better place. Until then, I've got Glitch to keep me company. But also, I've been sort of walking on eggshells over the last few days because Jake, who was the director of the short film that we just did, the SCP short film, told me some very troubling news. His computer, which had all the files and the edit that we were gonna send off to get colored properly and everything, send it off to have a colorist do their work on it. He told me, hey, my computer crashed and I can't access any of the files. And I just went, the fuck what now? And he said, don't worry, I have everything backed up on this one drive. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Whew, thank goodness. And he's like, oh, by the way, that drive will not work on my Windows PC anymore, but it will work on my Mac. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. Why is that a thing? He can't figure it out. He doesn't know why. But he's wanting to back up the files yet again. And I'm just like, dude, just give them to me and I'll put them on the freaking Google Drive. Like, that's like the ultimate backup right there. All the files on Google Drive, and you can pull whichever ones you want off of it. But, oh well. But I've been very nervous about that over the last few days, and hopefully all that gets resolved. But in the interim, Russian Badger has released a video, quirked up operator goated with the Swaws, and I think this is the one where he's playing with Smitty, because I heard about this session where this session of Counter-Strike Global Offensive where he was playing with Smitty, and now I'm very worried because two of the greatest Canadian powers ever to exist. The only ones that are missing are Vanoss and Too Mad. If they get those in there, then by God, it'll be a maple syrup slurping, a boot fest.
Yeah, if you put Vanoss and Too Mad in your video, though, you're definitely getting demonetized.
So it better be sponsored.
You're going to have to hit up GamerSupps and be like, we need some extra sponsorship money for this one because YouTube just shut us completely down. I'll never make money again.
As soon as we put Vanoss and Too Mad in the same title, YouTube literally contacted us and said, no. YouTube literally called us up and be like, hello? Hi, this is Susan Wojcicki. Yes, ma'am? No. Like,
know what? You know what.
Exactly. So anyway, we're going to put this up on screen. Let's give it a watch. Here we go.
This video was sponsored by Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000.
Let's roll.
They're claiming hide and seek, which means they're in the porta potty, which means you open it, I Zeus them.
Okay.
Or not. Or not.
About that plan.
Hey, Smitty, prank him, John. Prank him. Prank him, John.
God, my wife is the greatest. I really love her.
She got a
My wife is the greatest. I really love her. The first thing I hear.
Cringe.
Jeez, watch out. Don't step on that clown horn.
Take the off.
God dang it.
360.
Oh, shit on.
Why do you own a car 98?
Counter-Strike
not?
Global Offensive in 2022? Fucking cringe. CSGO has always been CSGO is hard.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
There's no game that I've ever played that kicks me in the face harder than CSGO.
I saw the top of someone's forehead.
And it always kind of bothered me. Like, of all the games I've played in my 29 years on this earth, why is Counter-Strike the only one that I can't crack? Why do I always feel so new? Why do I always feel so green?
It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me a lot. It bothers me a lot.
And that one's still green. And that one's still green.
Don't get the impression that I'm cracking keyboards and throwing mice around my room just because I'm a shitter at CS, because of all the emotions I have towards the game, anger is not one of them.
Don't care.
So you're not Kathan. We get that. So
There's plenty of videos on here where you can hear our roommate being like, fuck, from upstairs. And it's usually because he's playing Counter-Strike.
yeah, and people on our Discord have been impromptu introduced to Kathan because Nick left his room and left his microphone on, and in the background there's here, God fucking damn it. And that's Kathan across the hall.
I'll have my headphones on in the kitchen because I can still hear their wireless, and people will be like, was Nick just like cursing in the kitchen? And like, I have to come back and be like, no, that was my roommate. He's playing Counter-Strike.
That was Kathan. He's an angry boy.
Eric didn't ask, cry about it, stay mad, get real, L mold, seed cope.
Damn.
Curiosity is
Get
the main
good.
emotion that I'm feeling. Why are other players so damn good? Why am I
Because
so damn
hacks,
bad?
Badger.
And what would it take for me to be a passable Counter-Strike player? All I wanted
Playing
when I
nothing
started
but
making
that
this
for a
video
very long
was,
time.
one, to not have my head.
Huh?
Playing nothing but that for a very long time.
Yeah, literally becoming a religious.
That's why they're so good, is because they don't play anything else.
They just play Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Yep.
And explode 15 seconds in every round.
I flashed myself. Oh god, they're right there. I got scouted really hard.
And
That's also
two,
another thing
to be able
too.
to win rounds in
People
competitive
do
while
nothing
doing
but play
dumb shit.
with
Because
ops.
what's the point of winning if it isn't any fun?
No.
It's always ops or AKs, ops or AKs, and sometimes USPSs and sometimes M4s or commandos rather. Jesus, that's all. Like if you're a terrorist group and you're a assaulter and you are not playing with an AK, odds are you're a noob. Either that or you're using an AUG, which
Or you're just trying to have fun.
that too. And then of course if you're like a camper and you stay in the back with an op, and then all of a sudden it's just like you wait for them to peek around the corner, because the op is a one shot. The op only has to hit you once and you're done. Yeah. And
Fastest time to kill is usually the meta. So.
yeah, and then of course the USPS is really good about popping heads, especially if you catch someone off guard. Like if you walk around the corner and you see somebody, then you just like 2 or 3 shots with that thing, and also the bloom fire. There's very little to no recoil on it. Anyway, sorry.
No, we're Zeusing it. You know we're Zeusing it. No, don't throw me an op, you bitch! God damn it! The fucking brain on this kid. Yes!
To be crystal clear, this is not a guide. I am still fucking trash at CS. I still don't take it seriously, and I will be hard stuck in silver, where I belong, forever. I have nothing to teach you, but rather something to tell you, and that's the tale of how I started having fun in Counter-Strike. I'm still the shitter that I've always been, but now every time I boot up CS, I feel like a quirked up operator that's goated with the Swaws, and I think that's something to be proud of.
Quirked up white boy with a little... Quirked up white boy with a little bit of swag, busted down sexual style. Is he goated with the song?
And I am so
That's an
fucking
epic meme.
excited to tell you the story of how I got there.
Just say swag.
Swaws.
Oh my god, technology.
Before we start, I spent over 300 hours of my life making this video, so you're gonna shut the fuck up and listen to me talk about my energy drink, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, made by my sponsor, Gamer Subs. The only company on the planet so fucking dumb that they gave me my own flavor. Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000 is the final form of energy drink. We're talking 100 milligrams of caffeine per teeny tiny scoop. Sorry that I only have bullets for scale. I'm too rich to carry quarters, and all you fuckers know the size of a 9mm, so shut up. Gamer Fart is incredible. We're talking no spike in your blood sugar, no debilitating crash, and most of all, no feeling like you're headed for a heart attack. It is sugar-free, tastes like shit. Oh, wait, no, whoa. It's sugar-free, it tastes great, and for the last time, it's not expensive, you asshole.
It tastes like Baja Blast. It literally, to me, tastes like Baja Blast. No carbonation, though. You know what? I'm gonna give a soda stream, and I'm gonna try Guacamole Gamer Fart with...
You want to try carbonating it?
Yeah, try carbonating it with a soda stream, and seeing if that's not literally like fucking Baja Blast.
Tons of you out there are going, I don't want to spend $36 on a tub when monsters are only $1.50. Shut the fuck up. I drank monsters for
That's
almost
the
10
thing, you only
years.
get 12 of these for that amount, and
Gamer
like,
Subs, you
with
get
the Gamer
100
Subs, like that's a bunch of fucking
get
cups
100
of water.
scoops.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's a better deal.
Yeah, it is.
I've never finished the can that you gave me. Like, like literally, like I still have it. Like it's lasted me for literally
Ever
months
since
and
I
months
ran
and
out of
months.
Guacamole Gamer Fart, I've actually stolen a couple
Whereas I have to
scoops
buy
off of
like
you.
a new box of these every fucking 6 days.
Yeah. I've basically, like, because of Guacamole Gamer Fart, I am not drinking sodas as often. I've actually cut back on my... I have not had a 12-pack of Coke in my fridge in, the last 4 or 5 months now? And...
So I had to buy my own Coke to make rum and Coke. So
That's
I
right.
Stop buying Coke. And then somebody drank 2 of them, and I was like, I'm going to put a note on these before somebody drinks on my damn Cokes.
I was wondering why the note was there. I'm like...
Because I was like, I bought a 6-pack of Cokes for rum and Coke. Somebody just drank 2 of them without asking what the fuck. It's like, it's not for drinking, it's for rum and Coke.
Who the fuck did that?
I don't know. Was it not you?
No.
I guess it was Keith and
Fuck.
fucking asshat.
Oh boy.
I know how much they cost. Gamer Subs is only $36 for 100 servings, which means 36 cents per scoop. Even if you're double scooping, it's still only 72 cents. So this shit is cheap as dirt. I have 2 to 3 scoops every single day for a light boost while I'm working, and I've never felt better. So for the love of God, please buy some. And don't forget, use code BADGER for 10% off. God damn it.
Oh, got pinned.
Now, this story starts with about 7 hours of playtime since 2014, so I wasn't completely clueless about Counter-Strike. I know what an op is, I know what Dust 2 is, I know not to alt-tab a source game, and I know that CSGO tops out your microphone when you boot it up.
Can you do me a favor and just tell me once my mic tops out?
Yeah, I think everything sounds okay to me.
The problem is, almost all of those 70 hours were spent in casual 10v10, which feels like you're playing inside of a YouTube poop and has absolutely nothing to do with true competitive 5v5 Counter-Strike.
You bitch, Patrick.
Dog, I'm not even good at Counter-Strike.
Dude, I'm gonna lick you. I'm gonna lick you, motherfucker.
Nice soundboard.
Hey, that fart sound was really funny. Can you play it again?
So step 1 was exclusively playing 5v5 competitive to experience true Counter-Strike and start learning how this shit works.
And you got your shit.
Basically the equivalent of playing nothing but
guess
quick
how
play
that
on
went.
Overwatch and then going in competitive and being confused as to why you can't ever do anything.
Yeah. Bruh! One dig.
God.
This dude just keeps one digging everybody. One dig. Oh, he had the shotty on that one.
I did 95 and 5, dude. Are you kidding me?
Oh, what?
The map might be CT side.
Shut up. Fucking
Shut up.
Enter stage right.
There's no chance.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Look at these fucking
That is literally the... Okay, you know what that is right there? That's not him, like, twitching like, I'm better than you, I'm better than you. That's literally the Adderall, like, spiking his fucking brain cells.
It's like because his mouse hands like that. It's like I can't sit still while I play. I gotta do this while I defuse the bomb. So that's the only thing about Adderall. Like it gives you reaction time, but it will occasionally. Like I'm on it right now. Like you can tell if you look at my hand. Like it's a little bit twitchy.
Yes. This is literally Adderall at work right here.
He's fucking wiggling on it. Repeatedly getting your head blown off may not sound like fun, but I learned more in those 5 hours of competitive than I did in 70 hours of casual. And thankfully, my buddies that do play CS like Jello were able to carry my sorry ass. I really don't know how he pulls this shit off with a crosshair that fucking disgusting.
Hey, if it works for you, it works for you.
A lot of people use it.
That's stupid.
I absolutely hate that.
Keep the balance up. See?
Oh my god.
Like a fuck.
Oh my god. You know, I looked at how some CSGO players who I really liked played the game. Hiko was one of my favorites because his ability to like 1v4 or 1v5 people was insane back in the day. And his crosshair was a little green crosshair in the middle of the screen. That's disgusting, Jello. You should feel bad.
I mean, I don't understand the point of that for a game like Counter-Strike, but I mean, if you start going into like PUBG or something, like, I mean, you still need it all the way across your screen, but like it's beneficial to have a larger crosshair in PUBG, and usually you set it like in just such a way that so you can range find with it, because people are so far away, you know. You want to know what your bullet drop's going to be and stuff. I just don't get the point for Counter-Strike, though. I mean, it's like you'd think that, you know, small crosshair would be sufficient. I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's weird.
Also,
I don't like the way it makes the screen look. It makes me think it tricks my brain. I'm like, I'm looking at a 4-player split screen. Yeah.
Stop, you're only proving my point.
Pasta's laughing like Krusty the fucking clown.
My name's Dr. Rockstone. I'm just cocaine.
Son of a bitch!
I also do crystal meth and heroin.
I do cocaine. Hey there, kids. You wanna watch me snort? You wanna watch me snort half of Columbia? I'll do it.
Put the boots to him, medium style.
Now listen here, you fucking disgusting clown. You need to get clean right the fuck now. Sorry.
On day 2, I was fully expecting to get my nuts crushed by silvers again, which is why I watched some beginner guides on YouTube, and without fail, they all say the same shit. Lower your sensitivity, stop moving when you shoot. And I was like, what the fuck? That's it?
Yes.
That can't possibly work.
Struggling.
Fuck. Yes. Double headshot.
Collab? Hello?
Yes.
Badger? The collab?
Oh no.
Ace.
Let's see it, let's see it, let's see it.
Oh, USPS! Yes!
Ace, what the fuck? What the?
See, that's the thing about Counter-Strike that makes me unable to really play it, is it's so counterintuitive to everything I know about shooters in terms of having to stop when you fire.
Yeah.
Like every other strategy in every shooter is to not stop moving or you're going to die.
Well,
like, so.
I think that's why a lot of people go back to CS:GO, because it's meat and potatoes in terms of in like just bare bones old school style like FPS.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it though.
Well, and again, you don't have to like it, but again,
Yeah.
like I see the appeal to it, because some people, they grew up on stuff like that, and
I grew up on it too. I just prefer what things have evolved into since then.
and that's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, there's some people who thirst for that. They want that. That is what they know the best.
That's the same reason I'm not a big Left 4 Dead fan. It's the same kind of gunplay, you know. It's like I can't really get into it. It's just a personal thing.
Again, that's a personal preference. That's just like how he actually thinks Back 4 Blood's a good game. I don't like it anymore.
I mean, I acknowledge all of the reasons that people dislike Back 4 Blood. Like, they're legitimate complaints, but I still think it's fun.
Yeah.
I like the gunplay in it.
Alright, anyway.
That's all I had to do this entire time was lower my sense and stop moving? None of you assholes on Twitch could spare 10 seconds out of your dipshit day to tell me that? Now I officially know what it feels like to be Counter-Strike globally offended. Whatever. I'm over it. And with this newfound knowledge firmly planted in my lizard brain to stop fucking moving, you wiggly piece of shit. Next step of the plan, master the hard weapon. Because if I can ball out with the most unforgiving guns in the game, all the rest of them will feel easy by comparison. Enter the Desert Eagle.
One dig.
What I would consider to be the most punishing pistol in the game if your technique is sloppy, which made it the perfect tool to fast-track my pistol game. All I had to do was stop fucking moving and click on heads. The Desert Eagle chambered in 50 Action Express was gonna take care of the rest.
What the fuck map is this?
Just like that.
I'm not moving. I refuse to move.
Oh.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Good shot.
Stop fucking counting, you idiot.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, just don't get scammed, fucking moron.
Oh, baby.
Damn.
God. Dead. Oh, that was so satisfying.
That's
This
nasty.
was a major
basically
breakthrough
an op
because I was
without the
learning the
scope.
ranges
It
where
is.
you can rapid fire.
It is. It's just you have to hit a headshot.
Yeah.
Whereas op, you can hit anywhere and they die.
Oh, really?
Basically.
Yeah, I don't think I realized that.
And ranges where you have to take it one bullet at a time.
Trigger discipline, rookie.
Clicking on heads is great, but learning that you can achieve similar results just by bagged up in the motherfucker at closer ranges was a huge leap forward for me.
The way you was hitting those headshots, bro, I know your Xbox 360 bio said snipers get more head.
Yes. You look like just enough XP heavily. Fuck you.
Mag dump, yeah.
I'm just guessing right now because I can't see.
Why are they flashing it? We just ran through it.
Got him.
Okay.
Ding.
All right, 3v1. All y'all just...
That's it, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, that's.
Don't worry
Ultimate disrespect.
about it. He's dead.
And finally landing some deagle shots meant I finally had some money for the next part of the plan. The AK. If there is one weapon that has been the icon of how much I suck some off at CSGO, it's the AK. I swear to you, it sits in my brain like one of those math questions from high school you know you're never gonna understand. You just accept you're too dumb to get how it works and move on. Until now, because I figured if I can succeed with an AK in my hands, it will not only make using every other weapon a picnic, but it will mean that I'm finally not a shitter at CSGO.
That is pristine!
All I had to do was stand still and fire 7.62 by 39. Is it really that hard?
Got him.
The only call I would use is
Holy
over there,
shit, Calvin.
behind you, and look out.
And bruh.
And bruh.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yep.
that's nutty. Took
There
his
you
head
go,
right
bud.
off.
I'm watching under. No!
He's right there.
I'm going A.
Ooh, jump shot.
He's gonna pick me.
Damn.
Those may seem like the most mundane AK shots you've ever seen in your life, but I think they're the tightest shit ever. And just like the deagle, the plan of tackling the hardest fucking weapon I could get my hands on totally worked. Now that I understood the unforgiving mechanics of moving and shooting with the AK, every other weapon that landed in my hands seemed like a breeze to use. Nothing made this clearer than running the P90 and MAC-10, because if you're running and shooting with the AK, you're not hitting shit. If you're running and shooting with an SMG, you're probably gonna bulldoze the enemy team, not just because you're spitting out bullets, but because you're so fucking hard to hit.
I'll just get a peek. This is speed of light.
Oh, both of them are in there. Both of them.
With your bullets.
P90 is pretty ridiculous. P90 is pretty redunks.
There you go. Finally that worked out. ATF Waco.
Yeah, speed of sound. Utility was my next big breakthrough, and I'm not talking perfect flashbangs. I'm not talking clutch Molotovs. I'm not even talking about smoke grenades that these CSGO quarterbacks throw into outer space and somehow land in the exact right spot.
Good stuff.
I'm just talking about keeping each grenade on a separate keybind. Like, once I cut out the scroll wheel approach and put frag, flash, smoke, molly, and of course decoy on separate keys, I always pulled out the right one. My nade game is still trash, but at least now I'm throwing a flashbang when I want to throw a flashbang, instead of smacking someone in the face with a liquor bottle. Son of a bitch!
That's
What?
yeah, you basically just dinged him in the forehead with a liquor bottle.
A Glock is all I need, buddy. A Glock is all I fucking need.
They never do.
CSGO players, a lot of them hate fun. So dynamic crosshairs.
Yes, they do.
Got you.
I
Flashbang,
always
that
use
works.
Nice.
Oh.
Double nice.
I bought the kit for a reason, bitch.
I got wallbang. What the fuck?
I knew I was firing on all cylinders when I had the confidence to start using the Zeus. Don't ask me why a weapon that's supposed to be non-lethal is a one-shot insta-kill in CS. I'm just here to laugh at the funny man scream.
I missed.
Yes, I was feeling it. That was a bullseye.
You've already.
Yes, I got him with the Zeus, baby.
Does that sound every time you hit somebody with that?
Huh?
Does that same sound every time you hit somebody with that?
Yes. Yes, it
Fucking
does.
neck.
Oh, he's got a Zeus behind you.
Ah, I got him. He's got a Zeus behind
I don't think that was
have a
in
Zeus behind-
Source, was it?
Huh?
I don't recall that being in Source.
I think it was in. It was added in later.
Whenever I
You
played
don't care
Source, I don't
if it's
recall
an
there
S
being a
plus,
stun
You're
gun,
not Zeused.
taser or whatever.
Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, it is out.
Pro gamer move.
Looking at me at all.
And once I could deagle, AK, flash, and Zeus at a non-shitter level, it was time to become goated with the Swaws, which meant 1, putting on a static crosshair.
6, 5, boom. No, what you thought? I'm waiting for this opera to come peek us.
He's half.
Yes, I got him. That's what I wanted.
If you want to believe that's what happened here, feel free.
Oh, I'm nuts. I'm fucking nuts.
I think it's on top of.
Got him, Yashi.
Nice.
Got him.
And 2, unboxing a knife. I truly did not care how many cases it was gonna take. I was unboxing a knife.
I do not care how many it takes. I am opening cases until I get a fucking knife.
But after unboxing 440 Danger Zone crates, as in 440, Valve shut me down with a 72-hour ban after I spent over $1,000 without unboxing a single knife.
Shut up and take his money, Valve. What are you doing?
$1,000, Badger. Damn.
Bruh.
It was alright though, because the homie Kevbo over on Twitch let me borrow his crazy expensive paracord knife that seemed to slice people open just fine.
Yeah. Yes, got him.
Oh.
Yeah, baby, way to go.
And I was so quirked up doing dumb shit with my friends that the 72-hour ban on buying anything flew by like it never happened. I'm actually not sure if the 3-day ban was short or my buddies and I were throwing so many fucking flashbangs every round that I can't remember half of it.
Yeah.
Wait, what was I saying?
Give me all the flash grenades you have.
Flashbang.
Get it. That's bullying. That is bullying.
That is borderline bullying.
I'm concerned what you heard was give me a lot of flash grenades. What I said was give me all the flash grenades you have.
That's the entire fucking kill feed.
Flashbang
That's the entire chat box. We got him, Clue. Off this, you fucking prick.
So many flashes, bro.
We just didn't have enough flashes there. Everybody saw it off mid, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up mid door. I want every flashbang right through there. All your flashbangs through it.
Oh! You gave away your position, Badge.
You're gonna have to be accurate with those flashbangs with the whole that
Flash
small.
went through the whole line. Y'all ain't playing a carnival game in your lives. I ain't never taking y'all to King's Dominion, Six Flags.
Hey!
One ball in the hole, and you couldn't lay shit. Y'all had to put $50 down for that stuffed animal.
Come to think of it, the only thing I do remember about that 72-hour period was Skulker gaining the ability to speak both forwards and backwards on his soundboard.
Technology.
Swaws.
You suck that fart back up into your head. Don't do that again.
Do not.
Don't do that
goblin.
Again.
Why are you?
Why is it?
Okay, now I need to get the reversal. I need to figure out how to do reversals on my friggin' soundboard, because that is genius.
Because it'd be hilarious if you accidentally hit the wrong thing. You're like, oops, I hit the wrong thing. Hang on, and just whoop. You just like suck it back in.
It's just like
you just
what?
suck back in your sound.
It's just like watch your profanity. Oh shit, wrong thing. What I meant to hit was Nansingonya. I need that now. I need to figure out like a rewind button.
God dang.
It was quite clear that those of you on Twitch were tired of hearing his mic spam as soon as you heard it for the first time.
If I see another Swaws, I will fucking fire my car and 98K into oncoming traffic.
Why do you own a car 98? But like I said, the 72-hour ban went by so quickly that there was no need to fire a car 98K into oncoming traffic.
Yeah!
After 3 whole days of waiting, it was finally time to roll the dice again. I was not feeling optimistic about my chances at a knife because, to jog your memory, I opened 440 crates over the span of 3 straight hours on Sunday and did not get a knife.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck.
So it's safe to say that when I started the case opening stream on Wednesday, I thought I was going to be up all night.
No way!
Oh!
He's hard to shadow.
This was like
5 minutes of opening. How the fuck do I go 440 and not get one? And then that was 19.
God, those look awful.
I know, it's great. Lightly shitted daggers.
I don't even know what you call those lightly. Those are just shitted.
Lightly shitted. Dude, come on, those aren't terrible. I mean, I've seen much worse.
They just look like they have oil stains on them for some reason.
Yeah. It's honestly, for me, I think that the red, what are they called? The Red Widow, I think.
They look like something you need to power wash and power wash simulator.
The Red Widow Karambit is just, that thing is ugly. I'm sorry.
And in typical CSGO fashion, even the lightly shitted Shadow Daggers had a learning curve.
Oh, damn.
Oh?
Nope.
Oh, you're gonna switch stab.
Come on, Badger.
Fuck,
Center
man.
mass. Center mass. Don't just like whiff. It's like, oh, someone whiff. Oh, another chance. Whiff. Dude, center mass, Badger.
Did more damage than
Sometimes it's
slicing,
harder to
but
follow
I had
people
no
than you
idea
think.
that stabbing had a shorter range. And what the fuck
Keep in mind,
is
he's
this
also
Swiss,
getting used to
Swiss
low
stab
sensitivity.
ultra combo?
True,
It's fine. It's fine. I learned my lesson the very next round and was poking everybody with my lightly shitted Shadow Daggers all night after that. Oh, look, if you go up to a wall, you right-click it, you don't hit it. If you left-click it, you do. Okay.
I am digging.
Yes, I got him with it just when you say that. Oh my god, he gave me his off too. Just when you're schooling me on switch stab, I just shoved it into his neck.
That flash.
Ooh!
Oh, you're peeking along with an op on ramp.
Nice.
Get him, guys.
Yes, got him with
Prank
the
him,
butt
John.
plugs. That's all I wanted.
Oh my gosh.
Shit. Toby got his ass. Damn.
Oh, I ran out of blood.
Yes, poked him with the butt plug. Yeah, baby. 5 more
Team kill. Of course, you had to team kill Bing.
Bitch.
I was so excited I had to do it.
You better start running.
I will admit, I was fully cognizant and aware of what I was doing. This was not an accident. With my organically sourced Shadow Daggers figured out, it was time to expand my CSGO repertoire by using the only weapon more difficult than the Deagle, the R8 revolver. My buddies all love the precision of the left click, but I don't play that shit. If there's a loose end that needs to be tied up, I'm fanning that bitch until it takes someo's head off, Arizona Ranger style.
No one's dead. He got one! Oh, that was Clue.
Ooh, that's fucking nutty! I'm just gonna fan around this corner.
And you failed.
Oh, bummer. I'm going back. I bought this for a reason, fucker. Yes! Yes! It worked, baby! Cash money! Oh my god.
I remember Womble, like, it was Cyanide challenged Womble to get a kill with that. He's like, Womble, if you get a kill with that, I will sub to your Twitch right now. I will sub to your Twitch right now. And Badger then calmly thought about it.
I mean, Womble.
Or, sorry, Womble thought that Soviet Womble, Russian Badger.
Yeah.
All y'all look alike. Anyway. Soviet Womble then thought about it, turned his gun at Cyanide, who was his teammate, and blew his fucking brains out. and then Womble
I got a kill.
And then Womble was like, I got a kill. And then Cyanide was like, no, you do not get to, that does not count. He's like, you did not specify, Cyanide. You did not specify. And then Cyanide eventually was just like, that is such bullshit. And he quit the game, and before he logged off, he subbed to Womble's channel on Twitch. It's one of the best things I've ever seen.
That's funny.
My favorite! Yes! I know
That
at this
one.
point, plenty of you are pulling your hair out because it's this late in a CSGO video and I still haven't mentioned the AWP, but I have a confession to make. I don't really like the AWP. I'm not saying I'm too good for it, and I'm definitely not saying it's ineffective because it's crazy powerful, even in the hands of a shitter like me.
Oh, God.
Yep. One shot. Doesn't even got to hit the head.
Oh. There you go. It just feels like a goofy-ass point-click adventure game. Like, am I playing Pajama Sam or CSGO? And why would I fuck around with an op every round when I just blew $300 on a factory new StatTrak M4 Hyper Beast off a guy from Ohio named Skylar Hates Alice that clearly likes anime? Because at this point, I was undoubtedly busting it down sexual style, but I couldn't be goated with the Swaws until I had a Hyper Beast. eCash wasn't too happy about me spending that kind of money on a factory new skin when I just opened a brand new knife, but who cares what he thinks? I'm the one holding the Hyper Beast.
Like you motherfuckers.
What? I just bought it outright. I got money.
Killed one.
Got one. My first kill with the Hyper Beast. He's goated with the sauce or without.
The sauce?
No, Tucker, it's terrible they're saying the white boy's not good with the sauce. I've seen it personally.
Who wants to hold the Hyper Beast next?
I do.
Why are you doing that to my raifu?
Mom said it's my turn on the Hyper Beast.
I found this on the guy that I shot at Badger's Hyper Beast who was.
God dang it.
Why is everyone carrying my Hyper Beast?
Because everybody wants what you got, Badger.
It's pretty.
It's pretty. I want to shoot it next. Mom said I could shoot the Hyper Beast next. It's like, your mom doesn't own it. It's like, I don't care. My mama said I'm going to shoot it next.
Thing more satisfying than finally owning a Hyper Beast was finally figuring out which maps are god tier and which maps should be outright deleted. In my opinion, the single most important factor as to whether or not I'd have fun in a game was the map we picked, because I don't care how sunshine and rainbows positive you are, if you play some shit like Vertigo, you're gonna get smashed by people that only play Vertigo.
These dudes is not here to play games. They're here to win.
Honey, we're all here for Thanksgiving dinner. Why don't you tell the family about your favorite smoke spots on Vertigo?
But if you pick some shit like Nuke, you're guaranteed to have a blast no matter who the other team is. Shout out Hans J for turning Nuke into a complete fucking circus, by the way. I remember it as a nightmare map back in the day, and now it's a non-stop clown parade where every round is filled with such horse shit that it's always fun.
Who's behind me?
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
God, I love
Nice
pickup.
Nova.
Pickup is fucking tight.
Oh my god, I whiffed.
Yes, it worked.
A cat stole your radiator? How does a cat steal a radiator?
This cat goofy as hell.
What the hell? No, bro, he do be certified in HVAC.
You going to heaven, big boy.
Oh my god, the Nova!
That was some
That was some
Doomslayer shit right there.
That was Skulker. Okay, Skulker, okay. Skulker's Ritalin just kicked in.
What? Play your soundboard.
Do the soundboard.
God damn!
God.
You fucking thought!
What timeline? What am I, dog?
Oh my god, I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe.
The only map that comes close is Office, which feels more like a Gmod prop hunt map than a Counter-Strike map.
I loved Office. That was my favorite map when I did play.
So I guess that checks out.
Ooh. Got Novid Novid out of existence right there.
Walker. I feel like I'm ding.
Office and Dust were the two we used to play all the damn time.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, two of us are up here.
God help if they swing this corner.
Just a tower of pain. You step through the corridor, and the immediate thought goes, "Well, fuck, bam."
It's like in Castlevania, those boneheads that sit on top of each other, like, shoot fireballs.
God,
no,
Jesus!
Go. Okay. Oh,
Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Ooh! Seriously, with the 360.
I don't think this other team just know what hit them.
Mom, he hit a clip! He hit a clip!
Mom, get the camera!
Oh, what just fell over? Oh, this is a scary peek. Oh my god. Just don't move. Do not move your feet. Because then we're going to TK.
Okay.
Fucking dead! That second guy got laid out.
Imagine turning the corner to 3 AKs and a pop standing in a fucking cheerleader pier.
It's
one of the dumbest images ever, but I get it. I get it.
It's a legitimate strategy. How are you supposed to kill all 4 of them? Like, you're gonna fucking die.
With a grenade? Actually, I take that back. CSGO grenades are like a tickle fight. Or, you know, like a little tickle bomb. Those don't kill anything.
The plague doctor laughed too hard and almost fell over.
He got a collat! Dude! Look at that! Look at that! Just BAM!
Oh, collat, baby!
Excuse me. Oh, I almost took your head off.
Bada.
Oh, God. Even if Office isn't your thing, Mirage is good, Cash is good, Inferno is good.
Yes.
I don't play Inferno because all of my dipshit friends care more about chicken kills than regular kills.
Oh, come on!
Mates. There's plenty of good
Leave the chickens alone, boys. They're gonna be killed and eaten anyway.
Maps out there.
All right, most chickens killed. Let me see it. Yes! The Colonel, bitch!
I could make a joke here about Heavenly, but I think it would be taken in bad taste. Nope, I ain't saying it. I ain't saying it. You down in the comments section, I know you're gonna talk about it. Go ahead, but I ain't saying it.
What? What?
I told you!
You're gonna hate me for saying Dust 2 is great, but it's great. When I finally managed to clutch out on a team that was clearly better than us, on Dust 2, with an AK in my hands, it truly felt like I was no longer a shitter at CSGO. You can call me a dipshit Silver, you can nitpick any detail of this video you want, but this round finally made me feel like I was playing Counter-Strike, and finally made me feel goated with the Swaws.
Fine.
Got him?
Oh my God. Calvin was in front of my shot. Mickey flashed the whole team.
Because I thought you were going...
Oh,
I saw you
1v4? Badger, 1v4?
Boy.
Oh!
I should have just slowed him down.
Oh!
You're right.
Behind the door. Oh, he's in spawn?
Yes. Nice.
Fucked up. My God.
Clutch.
How does he do it?
And that's the story of how I became goated with the Swaws in CSGO. If there's one lesson that I've learned, it's that you need to play Counter-Strike to enjoy Counter-Strike.
True.
Like, fuck, I spent well over 600 hours making this video, 3/4 of which was just shitposting in the source engine, and I'm still not tired of Counter-Strike, so do yourself a favor and play CSGO.
Yo, why do you have an Amogus on your back, Calvin?
I do? What the hell?
No!
Slap your ass.
Slap
How
that
dare
ass.
you say that to me, Grouse, and I'm a Reddit Gold user.
Oh, what the fuck? You deserve it more.
Yeah, you deserve
That
it.
just woke me out of my nap, bro. That woke me
That
out.
activated my fight or flight response.
Turn that bullshit channel off, bro. I'm trying to go back to bed.
If I'm understanding this correctly, your name is Tardo the Ass Monkey?
Yep.
Yes, that would be I.
Booger, why is the very hungry caterpillar dead after a combination of malnutrition and blunt force trauma? Blunt force trauma to the head is what killed the very hungry caterpillar.
Yeah.
And that's about it, dog. It's time for me to CSGO. Shout out to you guys for patiently waiting this long for this goddamn video. I'm pretty sure I spent so much time in SFM that 25% of my brain is now rendered in source. If you could do me a huge favor and buy some fucking gamer fart and use code Badger, it would mean so much to me. Because just taking 2 months off to make a video like this, it is not good for my money situation. So if you could just buy some fucking gamer fart, it would just be so much better for me. Yeah, the way that I make videos is just not good because of all the demonetization and age restrictions, so if you could do that for me, just buy some gamer subs, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. A final thank you for watching, and again, waiting this long for the video, and be sure to tune in next time when I soundproof this motherfucking room.
Also, another thing, too, with Badger was he had a surgery to correct deviated septum. And that actually is what held him up a lot, too. He actually posted about it on Twitter. He just picked up a fresh thing of toilet paper to take to his bathroom, and he looked down, and his nose had started bleeding without him knowing.
All over the toilet paper roll?
It dropped right on the edge of the toilet paper, so now every it was all over
sheet.
Every sheet of toilet paper had some of Badger's blood on it.
Damn.
So I think I can find that picture on his on his Twitter because he doesn't post on Twitter that much. Well, now he doesn't because you know, well, he might more now because Elon Musk is buying it, and I think Badger's a big Elon Musk stan, which go figure. Let's see. Media. Oh, this is also his cosplay as Plastic Man is fucking perfect.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Media. There it is.
Yep.
There it is.
That sucks.
That is arguably one of the worst things that could happen.
Especially if it's your last roll of toilet paper.
Yes. That was like, look at that. That's just horrific. It's like, oh man.
Like, well, guess I'm getting some nose blood on my butt.
Well, you do know that you know, you can actually use tampons. Tampons are actually a really good thing to use for nosebleeds.
I've never had much of a problem with nosebleeds, fortunately.
I have. My sinuses are a nightmare, dude. The whole thing was just like I would plug up my nose, just pull the string, and be good to go.
So my problem was always that I've had this thing with allergies to where my sinuses would swell shut so that I could not sniff, but then it would still produce snot that would somehow seep, I guess, between the part that was swollen shut. And so my nose would just begin pouring snot that I couldn't do anything about keeping in my nose. So I'd have to basically plug up my nose the same way you would if you had a bad nosebleed. And that's when I just started being like, you know, this says don't use it for more than a week because you'll get addicted to it. But you know what? Yeah, breathing through your nose is pretty addictive. So fuck it.
Yeah.
So I just use nasal spray all the time now. And they're like, oh, it'll make your sinuses worse. And I'm like, we're already at the worst point they could probably be at. It's done nothing but help.
Sorry, I got caught scanning Twitter. I'm just like,
don't do that while we're recording.
Huh?
Don't do that while we're recording.
It wasn't on the screen, so we're good. It wasn't anything bad. I just saw that Usman was in the training, and I'm like, Kamaru Usman, the UFC middleweight, the UFC welterweight champ. Let me check that out. And I looked, and it was just like a bunch of memes about a random dude named Usman. I have no idea who the fuck it is. Like, shows you how out of touch I am. But yeah, that was a
thing.
This video was
sauced up.
There we go. Also, where's he at? Where's he at? Is he here yet? Holy shit. He's not here. He's not here.
Well, that's worrisome. Hope he's okay.
Just some guy with a mustache, without a mustache, is not here. That's very worrying to me. Also, we beat him to the punch. I'm happy about that. Anyway, so, yeah, that was Quirked Up Operator goated with the Swaws CSGO with the Russian Badger. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and hopefully we will see you all in the next one. But for right now, I recommend that you all go and buy some Guacamole Gamer Fart for Badger, and check out the original video, and check out Badger on Twitch. The dude is friggin' hilarious. Big time supporter, always will be. Like, Spencer has always been such a good creator on this platform, and the fact that YouTube just tries to take him down because he has a sense of humor, I'm sorry. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
Take care, everyone. Peace.